What's up, everybody? The RetroGamer back with you, and tonight we're gonna be taking a look at We're gonna take a look at Royal Rumble and Raw on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Let's get right into it. Now, I'm gonna be playing the Royal Rumble, but we're gonna skip ahead a bit to where the character script is. See, here's the roster right here. You got Randy Savage. You got some awesome theme music that sounds exactly like every wrestler's theme. You got Mr. Perfect. That would be Bret Hart, not on the Sega Genesis. Here's Taker's music. And just a minute here. I apologize for the clicking. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Anyway, here's the rest of the roster. You have Bret Hart, Tatanka, and Bret's actually who I'm going to be working. Actually, no, I take that back. I'll be showing you who I'll be working with here soon. Here's Tatanka. Now, on the Super Nintendo version, Tatanka, Ted DiBiase, Ric Flair, and Mr. Perfect were. This is the only version they were in. They were not in the Genesis version. And thankfully, Hulk Hogan was not in this one, I don't think. And there's who I'm going to be working with. It's going to be Shawn Michaels for me. Now, note, I was using an Xbox One controller here trying to get used to the controls on this system, so that's probably why I'm not going to be doing very well at the start here. But the controls in this game are very easy to pick up. Within minutes, you're going to be grappling with the best of them, no matter what you choose. Now, the easiest way that I'm going to show you to eliminate people is just to choke them to death, like that. That'll deal out a lot of damage, and even though it's a cheap way of doing it, it's the easiest way. The way most people back in the day preferred to win the matches. But overall, the music and the sound quality in this game are great, the graphics are great, the crowd is amazing. And I understand that they can't be getting commentary into the Super Nintendo game, I should say, but that's fine with me. The other modes in this game are one-on-one, tag team, Raw Elimination, Bedlam, and Survivor Series. Bedlam is basically your all-in-out street fight kind of thing. Anything goes, there's no referee, and the point is to knock out your opponent. I'll be showing you all those modes in a different video. Probably on RetroPlay once I get that back up again. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an overview of the whole game, and basically what I'm thinking is this is a great wrestling game for its time. Even the character models look amazing. For this time, anyway. They nailed the attire for each character. And even Shawn's this is the only game where Shawn's attire had texture. Those little red hearts on his trunks. Everybody looks like who they're supposed to be as well as they can for the time. And overall, this is a great game. And we will be back with more RetroGamer right after this. And everybody, we are back with another review. This is WWF Raw on the SNES. Let's take a look, shall we? Now, like Royal Rumble, LJN made this game, but this is actually a good LJN game. Yeah, one of few that they made, I know, but listen to this theme. This sounds exactly like what a 16-bit rendition of the first Raw theme song would sound like. There are different match types, basically the same as what Royal Rumble had, except this had a Raw Endurance match, and several new characters that Royal Rumble did not have. As we go through the characters there, each character has his or her own theme, although there's only one her in this game, that being Luna. But, every character has their own special move, which in this game are much harder to do. And from what I've read, each character has their own mega move, but I've never been able to pull those off. And this is the only game that I'm aware of that Luna actually appeared in. But anyway, we've seen all the characters, now let's meet the guy I'm going to be working as. My personal favorite, Shawn Michaels. But I've got to comment on the wrestler's theme music while I can here. These guys, their music sounds exactly what a 16-bit rendition of their real theme back in the day would have sounded like. And I love this little mini Titantron thing that shows the picture of the logo. But the Royal Rumble works just like it normally would, except the game that I forgot to mention during the Royal Rumble game. Both these games are button mashers, which was most wrestling games at the time were. They were pretty much button mashers. and for the time it worked. Nowadays it wouldn't, but look at these graphics. Shawn Michaels is the only person that doesn't have any texture on the outfit, but I'm really confused as to why. Was this rocker Shawn Michaels, even though he had the sexy boy heel music? It really confuses me why they didn't put any of the hearts on his trunks here. And notice the bottom of the screen here, the ring. Yes, it has the Raw logo. This was the only game that featured this arena, as this was obviously the namesake, but still. This is a very, very fun game to play. Sorry about that. It's a very fun game to play, and I enjoy playing it now, and I enjoyed it then. Basically, I'm going to just go ahead and let you guys watch the Royal Rumbles. I commentate on it a bit. Now, like the other games, the easiest way to win the Royal Rumbles is to choke everybody out. There's no referee, so you can basically get away with it. That little meter at the superstars' heads, that's how, if you can fill that meter, you'll do a move. Now, I didn't much like this at the time, but I got used to it. And there's another fun thing, just sneaking up from them and sneaking up on them and pressing grapple to choke them. The choke does a load of damage, ladies and gentlemen, but for the most part, I just wanted to give you an intro to two of these games. I'll be showing you the full Royal Rumble match from this episode as a Retro Gamer extra. But for now, good night everybody, and happy holidays.